This is a story that first and foremost is true. And I mean, on the more selfish level, I always wanted to play a soldier at the very least. And then, obviously knowing that Chris Hemsworth and Michael Shannon were attached to the people that I really look up to in the industry, and then Jerry Bruckheimer, it was a no-brainer. And then again, reading the script and it being so, so visceral, it was a no-brainer. Ben Milo is Chicago bred. He's the demo man. He's the weapons guy with a heart of gold. He's the big burly man, but then underneath, obviously, he has this tender spot, and you see that with his relationship with one of the kids and the indigenous kids, and yeah, man, he's just the guy that everybody looks to for that that heartwarming moment. Captain Nelson and Chief Warrant Officer Spencer, those two cats, the real life cats flew out and they spent quite a bit of time with us to kind of help us get a sense of what the story was. And they actually brought a piece of the Twin Towers, and that was just the most powerful moment on set when he brought a piece of the Twin Towers and we all just passed it around, and it was just really a moment where it just set in. Like, this is like obviously we know history, we knew this happened and it affected us, but again, to physically feel something that was just, it was here, it was tangible, like it just shocked your system, it brought all those emotions back, so that was very valuable. He's a very visual director, which is incredible. And so the first meeting I had with him, Riley, was very emphatic about explosions and the colors and the vibrance of the war and the blood and all these very visual things, and then obviously telling the story the way it was, but staying as true to the real story and the real material as possible, which is the most important thing to me. Sticking to the book as best we can to tell these people's story, the true story of true human beings, and he was really emphatic about that. And for me, that was everything, because again, if you're telling the true story, tell it truthfully.